So which of these topics should we cover today? The demon-possessed? Time travel? Chainsaws? Shotguns? Or how about Oldsmobiles? Well, you're in luck because we're doing all of it, baby, in this Night of the Missing Box edition of Pop Quiz. Sup, fam? Pfft, that was dumb. Thanks for stopping by Pop Quiz, where we unbox and take a look at the stories behind our favorite Funko Pops. We are in the midst of Night of the Missing Box, where we look at Pops that have been horrifically ripped from their boxes, never to be joined again. Leave a comment and let me know if you keep your boxes or not. Also, stick around to the end to see how to win a mystery Halloween Pop for your collection. Now, let's get to today's unboxing. For today's Pop, I decided to go with one of my absolute favorite horror movies. It's more of a horror comedy, but it's scary and gory all the same. Some people even say that the filming of the first movie was cursed. Could that curse have made its way into this Pop? Wait, could it have? I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Nope. Be strong. Be strong. Born in 2014, number 53 in the Army of Darkness series, it's Ash! Before we get to all this creepy curse stuff, let's take a look at the Pop itself. Ash is the standard 4-inch size. He has a battle-worn shirt, a scar on his cheek, and he's rocking his trademark chainsaw hand and sawed-off shotgun. And most important of all, the balance test. For those of you that don't know, Army of Darkness was the third movie in the Evil Dead series, and for me, Army of Darkness was my gateway drug into the Evil Dead franchise. Army of Darkness was a lot sillier than the original Evil Dead movie, and as such is referred to as a black comedy. The movie has our hero, Ash, teleported to medieval times where he must fight off hordes of evil creatures armed with dad jokes and his trusty boomstick.
This is my boomstick! You got that?
This entire franchise has a huge cult following, but it almost didn't get made. Today, I want to dig into why people seem to think these movies were cursed from the start.
Who's that Funko Pop?
Hey everyone, wanted to take a quick sec and remind you to subscribe. It's free for you and it means the world to me. It honestly helps, and if you're already a subscriber, you're the best. Now back to the video.
It's Ash!
Deep in the looming dark woods of Tennessee, 3 high school friends are taken to an old cabin where they begin filming a movie that would change their lives forever. But why this place? Why did they travel so far from home? Perhaps they were called there by some yearning deep inside? Or perhaps something more dark and sinister was afoot. Something like the weather! You see, they decided to film down here in Tennessee to escape the cold of Michigan winters up here where they lived. But whoopsie, Tennessee ended up having its coldest winter in decades, while Michigan had one of the warmest winters in decades. It was so cold. I can't keep doing this voice. It got so cold that the dirt road to the cabin they were filming on ended up freezing over, so they couldn't even drive on it. They had to hike all that heavy filming equipment down the icy slope by hand every day. The crew were so cold, they couldn't even shower most days. They were constantly getting sick, and on set, they ended up burning some of the furniture just to stay warm. Trust me, the weather wasn't the only thing cursing this production. The cabin they were in had no plumbing. The crew ended up getting lost in the woods. Some of their equipment got stolen. A bunch of people got injured, including someone's eyelashes getting ripped out.
No, Kelly Clarkson!
People getting accidentally stabbed. And Bruce Campbell, the guy that played Ash, he hurt his leg so bad they wrote an extra scene of him getting stabbed so he could finish the movie while limping. Oh, and the 1970s Oldsmobile that the cast drove in the movie? Well, it belonged to the director Sam Raimi. At one point, it almost drops through a decaying bridge. The crew did end up saving it, but when Raimi got the car home after the movie ended, the engine caught on fire. On fire! Just poof! On fire! Like some Infernal from Fire Force. Here's a fun fact. Sam Raimi uses that car in all of his films. He even used it as Uncle Ben's car in Spider-Man.
great power comes great responsibility.
Even after all that, the movie became a cult classic, and they ended up making 2 more, including Army of Darkness. Oh, and a soft reboot in 2013. Oh, and 6 video games. Oh, and a TV series called Ash vs. the Evil Dead, which I haven't finished yet, but it's super awesome and has a puppet version of Ash named Ashy Slashy. It's amazing.
Okay, I've seen some seriously disturbing stuff recently, but you are adorable.
Was the film cursed? I don't know. Is the pop cursed? Who's to say? Please don't be. But what I do know is that Evil Dead is a ton of scary movie fun, and as a result, this number 53 Army of Darkness Ash is one of my favorite Funko Pops. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do have a special Halloween pop that I'm giving away at the end of this series. All you need to do to enter is be a subscriber to the channel and leave a comment below. I'll draw a name at random and announce the winner in the final video of this series. Pop that like button if you like this, leave a comment with your thoughts on this pop, and let me know below what your favorite scary movie is. Don't forget to subscribe and check out my other videos, and remember that we collect what we love, but more importantly, we need to love each other.